250 though? That's quite a bit, I guess. But in turn, she got her in-gain reduced a little bit. But overall, I'm a big Dusa fan. I feel like this hero is a little bit underpicked.
Yeah, I mean, you called it coming into the final pick. I mean, what made you want to see Dusa?
And this kind of lineup is just, again, something I've seen yesterday in the SA region as well. It's just a hero that just gives you a winning condition, you know? Right. When you like don't have a clear one, you have good fighting, good brawling. Medusa is just kind of this like security you have. If your last pick is Dusa, there's no counter in the game, you get really big, and you just can't lose team fights anymore. You get a snake, he's probably gonna go for Aghanim's eventually. You get the stone on every snake, you have the stone gaze, of course.
Going after IDC, Fade coming over, and they've got the shackle. Get the disarm, get the lucky shot, finally trying to steal. One more shot needed to get the kill, and SRF as well as this ancient version of XCJ are just too slow to rotate in.
Yeah, IDC with a little bit of a misplay there. He did not have a stick in his inventory, so he didn't have mana. Respect to take out.
I'm worried about SAG's lineup once Pangolier starts to get going as well. But like that Blink Dagger that we normally see on the Pangoliers could be devastating. You're running away, Blink, Rolling Thunder with Stone Gaze coming your way. The setup's certainly there for you.
Yeah, Chalice is gonna get stunned.
Oh, Arcane is already for Fade.
Oh, he's rolling up actually.
And they want to go for this. They're bringing the Ogre over. They bounce back and forth. They've got the Shackle. There's the Ignite. SRF on the run. 70 though, he's rolling it in. Gets hit up in the air, and now XM's here. Flies the field on a 3, gets the static link out on XCJ. Starting to soak up as much damage as he can, but it's only a level 1 static link, so XM now starting to need to run, but they've got the shackle on the Mirana. The right click coming in from XM. He's not really that comfortable fighting this. The Starstorm takes out Fade. Obviously disarmed. That Swashbuckle does a lot, and it forces him to use the Haunt to run. Chilling Touch, not enough damage, and now Chalice, he's on the run, dead to 7-8. Next Nova, he's going to be next. 3 heroes dead, triple kill for 7-8. He makes a rotation that doesn't exactly start right, but finishes well.
Yeah, this engage lasted for a really long time. He got like 3 Starstorms off in the team fight. Of course, all of them dealing massive amounts of magic damage. Way too much for the Razor. And the Pangolier to handle. Good rotation, but the big problem still remains. Medusa is absolutely free farming. So sure, you helped your Spectre a little bit, but you gotta address that Medusa problem soon.
True, but 70 now goes ahead of the Razor by 1,000 gold. He did 2,200 damage.
Yeah, he owned. Like, he had so many Starstorms with his good arrow connections as well.
And IDC doesn't originally have 6 here.
Yeah, he just got it at the after the CS, I believe.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Last moment he...
Or was it a Gyro perhaps?
Backing up. Sound of the Mirana. Things get a little interesting. It might have been on the Fade kill. Yeah.
Yeah, Fade kill. Pops the horn, goes down, goes back up. And we have seen this already in a couple of other games. SAG is individually, they're all pretty good. It's just usually when the whole picture has to come together as well.
Yeah. He's going all the way back to base, so IDC some time there, all the way back to base. They're going after the Medusa. You got X-Nova here, Bloodlust running out of mana, Cold Feet not going to go over.
Yep. Yeah, the hero would have died here, but of course Medusa has about 2,000 effective HP. Yeah.
I love that phrase.
What is ineffective HP then? Does the term exist?
Dire's middle tower.
I
don't know if one's mutually exclusive to meeting the other.
Don't think so.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Faded Brooch,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Decent items there.
Mirana is big.
Also has the arc. Yeah, well, that triple kill boosted him up real heavy.
He's going for Dragonlance first item. I wonder if he's still going to go into the Witchblade.
Radiant's bottom
which is really good on Mirana instead of arrows and
Dire's
stuff.
Or
it's like a Maelstrom, a more conventional sort of item.
Rolling Thunder coming through once again, but Stampede goes and tries to send these heroes away. Trying to catch up to XCJ. Swashbuckle, Shield Crash, needs one more shot, but they won't get the kill. 16 health is what keeps him alive.
He got stick juke.
It was close.
You're two guys.
10 health left. Rolling Thunder expended, but of course cooldown is so low you don't really mind too much. game is very even actually. SAG once again holding their own.
Yeah, Mirana's doing well for SAG, the mid's doing well there. Safe lane, the side of EHOME is doing even better. Big getting chased down. IDC gets killed.
Yeah.
Uses the haunt.
I mean, you're quite happy to use it this early to just secure yourself some kills of that. He's actually not going Blade Mail on the Spectre. I think it's the only Spectre we have seen not going for Blade Mail. Especially in a combination with Vest.
Some real good in trouble. Now with the level 2 in the static link, so that feels a little bit better. They'll get themselves a second on SRF. They look over at XCJ, find the field down. Triple kill for XM, and it will be. So both mids now owning the triple kill. That's big, because he's now ahead of Paul. And he's taking back.
There, you can't take any of these fights without the central. Oh, good arrow connection.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Are you
attack.
gonna get this kill? Yeah.
Oh,
His
the
circle
Creed
ward.
killed him.
It's got the stun. He's doing a lot of damage. And 70's gonna die.
Top tower
To
is under
XM,
attack.
yeah.
It's looking
That's even better, because now he's dominating. I'm wondering, now XM's come over, if they spot this ancient stack.
Gold is a great conductor.
That's who's gonna farm it though? It was designed to be farmed by Spectre with a Blade Mail, but he's not going Blade Mail.
And they're gonna stack it again.
That means they'll have to farm it as a team. Like 3-4 heroes will have to combine this strength to farm it.
Dire's
I was
top
thinking maybe
tower
EHOME
is
can
under
come over
attack.
and try and
His Dusa, if
take
he
it
gets
themselves.
there.
Yeah, because you know it's there.
Yeah.
You were over there. The stacks have been made.
You have
Now
to be so
SAG are
careful.
gonna try and go for this.
And somehow tank this. He's taking a lot of damage.
He's trying.
He's taking a lot of
It's
damage.
not easy.
There's no way.
Yeah, if
Dire's
you want to
top
double edge
tower
this, it's
has
just gonna
fallen.
get riskier.
Yeah, already sitting at half health.
Close stomp. Right. He's doing it.
Ish.
Kind of.
Possibly. Maybe.
Yeah, he's got it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I'm
attack.
surprised they didn't place a ward there either.
Radiant structures
Because
are
EHOME come
fortified.
over. I mean, they have all those heroes push through, come across.
He wouldn't be the first guy to die there.
Finds the field. XM going in even further. Looking for XCJ.
Has fallen.
And we'll get the kill. Now on a mega kill streak. All of a sudden, he, in the last 2-3 minutes, has 5 kills.
It's just so free for him to run in. With an increased movement speed of the Storm
Dire's
Surge.
middle tower is under attack.
Hey, it's free food for him. So is Snapfire, really. He's going straight into the BKB. Once that's up, they don't really have a way to deal with him. Only thing they can do is run away with the Stampede.
Still, you look at Sideline.
I would like to confirm with you. Do you like this Spectre item build?
It's a bit slow. And I think if he had that Blade Mail, he would have been able to take that stack.
The thing is, Blade Mail is really good when there's a lot of passive damage coming out from heroes. Like Razor hates playing against Blade Mail. Because there's so much damage coming out.
Could you have gone Blade Mail Diffusal?
You could. Or you just go to conventional or go Blade Mail Manta style.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure why I went to. Of course, it's a Medusa.
That's like the instinct, that's why he did it, but at the same time, is that enough of a reason to do it? Because like, it makes sense. XCJ did again.
It's still sabotaging the own product.
Yeah. So it's weighing the pros and cons. Yours, ooh, only cover, but it's the arrow is coming in. Bounce SRF up into the air, go after 7E. He's gonna leap once, twice, and now he's out of range.
This is where all the problems coming for SAG. Just have no reliable way of setting up stuns.
Dire's middle tower
Let's say
is
that.
under attack.
Centaur now finally finishes Link there.
Dire's structures
They
are
could
fortified.
potentially set up a big stomp into a blast. Which I guess the best combo they have.
Circle words to set up mid.
But do it fast if they want to do it.
Blink, hook stomp, arrow coming through. It's on the tank, the
Dire's
X-Nova.
middle tower
Ice
has
Blast is going to come in and land
On 4.
on to 4. And
Goodbye,
X-Nova, he'll die.
Taking all the ults.
Confused
Yeah,
as
I
to
think
which
he's
target
very okay
needs
with that.
killing.
He's very happy, yeah.
All the while, Sylar is just farming away, doing his thing, going into the Manta.
This Medusa is going to be... Yeah. I think we've seen a lot of Dusas in even Europe as well, and they have all done a lot of work. I'm scared of this hero. The Dusa meta is coming back, my friend.
Not the troll snipe.
I think Dusa is worse. Just so hard to push into, so hard to fight into, so hard to lane into. Just overall annoying. Why does Stonegaze have 1200 radius, by the way?
coming forward, gets another kill. Wicked sick. Wicked.
It's just so easy for him. Look at his movement speed with the Bloodlust.
It's disgusting.
472.
Very fast. Goes into the early BKB, getting some Yasha next. They want Chalice, Yule's up into the air, goes to the rolling thunder, and TP's away. Oh, does he? For a second.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You actually don't get the armor reduction from the Shredder if you're on the BKB. So they're probably safe because they couldn't medallion him either. It's a wasted Haunt. Wasted Stampede.
Things down here for SAG.
And Medusa happily farming away. Level 14 already. Mantis completed. 2.3k ahead of the spec. You have your refusal now, but you don't farm faster with it. What do you do with it now? It's exactly the problem I have with this item.
Pride of play?
If you had a blade mail, you'd probably be sitting at about 9k in network yourself at this point.
Keeping up, maybe even have the blade mail and defusal. Yeah. Or, like you said, blade mail manta.
Tower has fallen.
XM's getting out of hand too. And it's not only about Sylar doing his thing. He's got free farm at the moment, and XM's getting the free kills.
Yeah, once again, they're supporting the stacks. Not as big this time, but I'd still be worth taking it away from them.
CJ.
6k lead already for Radiant here, Mr. B-Cops.
Yeah,
looking
it's a
rough
lot.
again. I feel like SAG in game 2, they always become a lot weaker than in game 1. It's like they ran out of juice. They can speak quite Radiant here. They have Rolling Thunder, they have Stone Gate.
Ice Blast comes in, that'll spike.
So they're gonna go for it.
They're gonna go for Fate first. I mean, the plasma field hits on the two. They'll use the Stampede. They've got the static link. They'll outrun it. Goodbye back. They've got the Eels up into the air with the Rolling Thunder coming through. That's something to go to. Meanwhile, XM with the BKB chasing XCJ as well as IDC. They've got the Hex out onto the Centaur as well as the kill. They'll take out Sun Goku. Beat them for 35. No buyback. Arrow not gonna hit. Splits the seams of everybody on EHOME.
Yep, and that's it. The initiation of the Dire is dead. Now they have no real way of fighting back.
Shadows. Take
I don't think they want to go Roche right away. They probably want to wait for the Shaman wards to be able to commit for that. Arrow. Too fast. If that arrow hits, he might be dead with that Ice Blast. He could be still cooldown.
Yeah, they want to wait for the E2 probably.
I mean, Dusa is really happy either way. Excellent. Nice item pickup.
He's got Mantle, he's got Mass Schematics, 1800 gold, 11k net worth. Like, Tower's in a great position.
And he's got Bloodbath, which is how much attack speed? 60.
Self bonus 90, ally bonus 60.
Goku.
Yeah, did once again, and they've actually sold up 7E. They've got heroes coming around the side of Sylar and X-Nova. Maybe they can catch SRF. 7E stayed around a little bit too long. He's got all 3 leaves. The question is, can he get out of there? Can they get out and not? It doesn't look like it.
Plus Cookie.
He doesn't even get close to it. And they also got the kill on SRF. Like, this is just EHOME dominating SAG.
Yeah, they're just running them over completely.
And they're going to get a tier 2 here.
It's rough. Really rough like this. If you don't win early game, you know, like it's just really hard to fight because you have no targeted stuns. You have one Blink Dagger, Centaur, Hoofstomp. That's it. That's the setup for the arrow.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You don't know how you fight back now. Mirana also itemizing into Yasha. Not a big fan at all. Like, you have no damage, no Witchblade, no Maelstrom. So even though he had a good game, his impact will not be really felt anymore at this point.
Right.
IDC finished up the Yasha. Still light years behind Medusa.
3k.
And it's only gonna get bigger.
Got one, one of the ulti orbs needed for the Scotty. Like, he's just getting out of control.
Once that Scotty's up,
the hopes of winning this game are down for SAG.
Yeah, the popular Medusa timing Scotty plus Aegis hitting the high ground. How do you deal with it? You don't even have good poke. Like, if you want to stun her, you gotta commit with a Centaur. Which then probably means Centaur is dead.
Hey, that's hoping that he's good. XCJ caught again. And XM will eat the Ice Blast. But gets
It's
the
time
kill.
to go.
This will only hurt
Because
forever.
what does the scout say about the gold difference?
Over 9,000.
It's over 9,000. Not anymore.
Dire are scanning.
You were too slow, man.
You said it was over 9,000.
Yeah, but it went to 8k while we said it, so it doesn't count. But after this roach, though,
Double edge, all onto the ogre, but the rolling thunder comes in. That's going to protect the ogre. X-Nova's still alive. Oh no. Shackle coming through. There's the swashbuckle. SRF is dead. Dead and gone.
this Solar Crest build-up makes supports feel so tank suddenly. He has good armor, good stats,
Radiant's bottom
and
tower
then you
is
committed
under
to pretty
attack.
much everything onto this ogre.
Dire's
Didn't
middle
die.
tower is under attack.
An ogre.
Literally unkillable.
Now Medusa, 500 away from Scotty.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Can't take
middle
another
tower
tier 2.
is under attack.
And there's nothing that they can do.
I can watch them.
Now.
Dire's middle tower
Other
has
stuff.
fallen.
Yeah. And it's just a straight line up for EHOME.
Yep, never looking back.
Got a quick early lead. Really know how to clean it up, keep it stable. Manta picked up for Spectre, but that's as a Scotty's coming out for Medusa.
But EHOME did beat RNG, correct?
EHOME, yeah, I think.
So unless there's any like dirty surprises in store for any of the...
Oh no, RNG beat EHOME. No, wait, sorry, looking it up. Ice Blast from CN1. That's gonna land onto the Medusa. Fire Snap Cookie. They've got the cold feet. It's all proccing over. And now they'll use the Stampede. He'll shatter. But that's only his first life. Maid's also dead. IDC away from the fight now. Rolling Thunder comes through as well. The Swashbuckle. They've got the Static Link that's out on IDC. Disarmed him. They've also lowered that armor with the Solar Crest. Get the kill on IDC. Take out 7E and look for more. CJ trying to TP. SRF not looking like he'll be so fortunate to leave.
Under movement speed.
Double kill.
Unmovable. Double kill for Sylar. Shield crash on Son Goku. He'll throw a stun out and survive.
Dire's middle tower is under
Going
attack.
back, EHOME did beat RNG, and then they lost.
It means unless any of the RNG or SAG beat any of the top contenders, EHOME is pretty much secured for the next season already.
Doing the math.
Their man. Yep.
Crazy. A lot of teams left to play. IG, LG, Astro Beach.
Yeah, and we haven't even seen the 4 top dogs yet.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting to see how everything plays out. But yeah, last team fight, IDC, full committal onto the Shaman, kills him. But of course his teammates, you know, still busy with the Dusa. Can't back time. He goes down. 14k gold lead. Medusa is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Dire's bottom
Way
tower
far
is under attack.
Way too far. And even the Razor is massive as well. You got a DD bottled up. He's gonna be hurting a ton.
Dire's
all
bottom tower has fallen.
I quite like the combo between Dusa and Razor as well. People that are stoned, they also take more damage from Eye of the Storm, of course.
On top of that, I love the Pango. Like, with that, like I said, with that dagger, it really disrupts these fights, makes it very difficult for SAG to show anything. And they just get demolished.
Yeah, it's not even close, these fights so far. Spectre's going for Scotty next. I really feel like the biggest problem is that itemization on Mirana. Like, he's just not dealing damage. They're hitting for 150, no Maelstrom procs, no Witchblade procs. He's tickling them.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Medusa takes like about 20 damage split from her. If even.
Damage on the Razor. Working with this Bloodlust, working with the damage, working with a massive lead.
And this is exactly what you need when you play Ogre. You want to have these heroes that all make good usage of the Bloodlust. Medusa, Razor, probably two of the best in the game.
Radiant are scanning.
Farm. See if they push out bottom.
Sider going for the butterfly.
He's already got the Eagle Song.
Once he has a butterfly, very tough to kill him.
He already is tough to kill. They had to throw everything at Sylar just to kill him once.
I think there's still a chance that they can kill him if he's like singled out. And all the Spectre illusions with Manta, with Diffusal, keep rifling him. Like he will hurt a ton. And just really ever be left in a position like that unless
They're wrapping around. They've got the Hex. They'll use the Stampede. They're trying to run the Rolling Thunder from Chalice. Chalice moving forward. He's already used that Blink, so it's on cooldown for another 8 seconds. But he goes onto the high ground with the shield crash. He's keeping up with these heroes. Not entirely wise to it. They are going to change it. First out right left. Also, Chalice could be being caught by X if they use that on. So XN, Static Link on the run. Looking over now at the Marana. And the kill to Chalice. XCJ is gone, but IDC follows suit. There's nothing he can do. The Stone Gaze is used. They'll get the kill to Goku. They'll hex him off, finish him off, and take him out.
Sider tipping IDC again. Maybe there's some history. Gonna do some digging up for. But yeah, it's just, they're not even close. Sure, they get one kill again, like they did in the other fight, but they have to blow everything onto that one hero. And then the heroes that follow up, they just have no damage anymore. Get taken down by the Medusa and Razor in this case.
Chalice almost survives that too.
Yeah, was very close.
These fights are so one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, they just can't do anything. This Medusa, pick Medusa hero. Once Stone Gaze is on, you run. You have no choice but to run.
Problem is they initiated.
And then you get stoned. You get right click for 50% more bonus damage. It all hurts a whole ton. Sure, you get the Pangolier, but you trade 4 heroes first. And now there's nothing. I'm gonna wait for Roche to high ground. Again.
Cold feet, turning around, rolling up, have the shackle, and there's the swashbuckle with one more right click that gets killed. Yeah, it really, it's now just becoming death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, he's got like rolled over 5 times, and he gets like shackled by the guy. They know you're not done yet. Stand up. He wants to roll you over again. Rolls him over again.
Double damage, Crystallis, all there for the Medusa.
Double damage Medusa. Gonna be hitting for a good 400 damage.
This is the Elven Tunic, so he may not swap it just yet. There he goes. All right, never mind.
Probably gonna give the Tunic to someone else.
Surfing Lord's down, tier 3 gone, and they will go after these racks, popping the double damage.
Look at this Medusa attack speed. Insanely fast.
Dire's middle rank.
The range racks go up to the melee racks. They're a little bit afraid.
Very conservative, yeah.
I'm a little surprised.
Let me see those Manta dodges, Sylar. That arrow was very late. He had like cold feet on him, he was frozen by it for the full duration, and then at the very end,
comes.
When he's already unfrozen.
Spring is sprung, he's unthawed.
Are scanning.
I got him, guys. No.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Use the buyback. Kick out 70. Finish off this Centaur. Actually, just they leave him. They don't even care about Psycho. They go after IDC. They'll kill the Spectre. Get a +1 on SRF. And they'll call GG. SAG going down 2-0 to EHOME. And man, was that just a beating. A brutal beating coming out from EHOME. And never in doubt in game number 2.
I predicted a similar story to the game. They played Elephant last, correct? SAG did?
Yeah.
Yeah, similar story there. Game 1, they hold their own very well. But game 2, they just looked like they ran out of steam.
Yeah.
Was completely one-sided. Much better draft for EHOME as well. I did choose SAG. Because I'm a madman.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. But yeah. all EHOME in the second game.
Yeah, very much so.
Not much to say.
There really isn't much to say. I mean, it's EHOME looking good, looking better than Season 1 in my opinion. I think maybe things have kind of shifted and turned around and looked a little bit better for them. Obviously, this is SAG, maybe not a team that you're expecting to be in the upper echelon of this region. But again, that comes down to the depth of the region. Like, SAG looks like a good team, and I think this is a team in many other regions would be middle of the pack and performing pretty well.
Yeah,
but